I know, girl, wearing color can be so intimidating, especially if you're trying to mix some different ones together. You don't know what the rules are, what works, what doesn't. I got you. Stay tuned because I'm going to give you all of my tips. I'm even going to give you some outfit inspiration to help you figure out the best colors to wear together and how to do this in your own closet. Hey, I'm Michaela Pabone, your 49-year-old homegirl, and I talk about everything from style to entrepreneurship and just sharing life stories on this channel. So, welcome. Welcome to my little home on YouTube. So, today, again, we're going to be talking about style and how to style color because I understand the hesitation that comes with putting on different colors. If you want to just wear one bold piece with your jeans, easy. But then when you think about, oh my gosh, I have this bright pair of pants, what kind of top do I wear with that that's not white? You want to try experimenting a little bit. This is where I come in. I've been wearing color my entire life, styling it. I love it. And I'm here to show you how to style color and make it easier for you so that you're not always reaching for the basic pieces. So you've probably gone into your closet, pulled out some color, a nice colorful outfit, and then you find yourself putting it back and then putting on some black instead, or putting on some jeans instead because it's easier and because it feels safer. And I'm here to tell you that we don't have to play it safe, girl. We can be joyful and happy in clothes that make us feel good. And that's what I want for you. I want you to feel good in your clothes. And I don't want you to just play it safe all the time. So let's start with what most people start with when it comes to wearing color, and that is the color wheel. Now, I'm the type of person that doesn't really use a color wheel because I just kind of know what looks good for me and I put it together and then I'm happy. But if you're new to wearing color, this is a very useful tool to help you start pairing different colors together. So this is a color wheel that you see most often, and it has all the main colors on it. And honestly, we don't always have these exact colors in our closet, so it makes it a little bit more difficult. So what I would suggest using is a color wheel that's a little more expanded and has more shades in each color. That way you can mix and match colors in the same range. You can mix and match colors that are two away from each other or across from each other or next to each other, and use the color wheel to really expand how you think about color and how you think about pairing different colors together. Before we get started though, I want to give you some tips on choosing pieces in color in case you're not sure what to wear, what to buy, how to even choose colorful pieces when you're shopping. And my most important tip is to wear things that you're already familiar with. So, my design philosophy in my business Dressed in Joy is to design pieces that women wear in their everyday lives because a lot of us aren't going on vacation all the time. A lot of us are not going to events all the time. We're going to work, we're going to drop our kids off at school, we're going to the grocery store. So, we want to feel good in those instances of our lives without having to feel like we're too dressed up. So, what I design are pieces that are things that you wear every day anyway. You always wear blouses, you always wear t-shirts, you always wear slacks if you're going to work, or dresses or cardigans, things that make sense for your everyday life and things that you already feel good in. So if you know that you love wrap dresses, you want to buy the same silhouette of wrap dress that you would normally wear that makes you feel good, that makes you feel your best, and you buy that in a color that may be new for you. That will give you the confidence to try a color that you may not already have in your closet. My second tip would be if you're still feeling a little shy about mixing a whole lot of colors together in your clothes, is to get colorful accessories. So I'm talking shoes, I'm talking handbags, even jewelry. You want to try different things that will help you come out of your shell with color and make you feel more comfortable. I love a colorful shoe. Like, you just want to think about what little pops of color in my outfit can I use to help me feel more comfortable and to know what I like, to know what I feel comfortable in, and to know what I want to buy for myself in the future. My last tip would be the colors that you naturally gravitate towards. So if you find yourself always complimenting somebody wearing a light pink, or you see somebody wearing yellow, and you're like, oh my gosh, it looks so good on their skin, and you're the same skin, like, that's your key. That's your little tip that you need to start looking at that color. And that's where you should start first when it comes to going out to buy color if you don't already have it in your closet. I'm always an advocate for wearing what's in your closet and doing that to the fullest, unless it's something that you absolutely love and you feel like you need to have. Okay, now let's get into it. So as we start using the color wheel, I'm going to show you 4 different ways to use this color wheel to pair colors together that you may already have in your closet. And I want to make this as easy as possible. So we're going to start with using one shade of the same color. I'm going to start with yellow, and I'm going to show you with clothes from my own closet, a yellow top with a yellow bottom. Now, these are 2 separate shades of yellow from the color wheel. So I'm going to use a butter yellow and more of a sunshine yellow. And these are the 2 colors that I'm pairing together for this look. And you can see that I went really simple on the shoe here because I didn't want the focus to be on the shoe. I wanted the focus to be on the 2 different yellows so that you can see how to use color in the same family and pair those looks together to create a monotone look. Now, obviously, this can be done in so many different ways, and you can try purples together, you can try reds together, you can even do different greens together. And I really don't want you to think of it in a way of, oh, I have to copy Michaela's look exactly. But like I said, use what's in your closet already. Look for colors in the same shade range and pair them together for a new look that you probably didn't even know went together very well. Try stuff on that you already have in your closet to see if you can create new looks and give new life to clothes that maybe you haven't worn in a while or that you've never paired with other colors. Okay, next up on the color wheel, I'm going to show you how to pair 2 colors that are next to each other. I'm going to keep on these yellow pants, and we're going to go with yellow and orange. I'm going to wear an orange blouse with the yellow pants because, again, they're next to each other, so they complement each other well because they are directly touching on the color wheel. And you can see when I put them together, it really creates a bold, bold look. And what I wouldn't do with this, as you see, I'm wearing the orange top. Even though I have a pair of orange shoes, I never like to sandwich my colors because it tends to look gimmicky. Here, I'm just going to go with something neutral, which is a leopard print mule, because leopard is kind of in the same family as orange and yellow, so it just balances out and looks great. Okay, we're going to do this one more time with the colors that are next to each other, and we're going to go with orange and red. So I'm going to keep on this orange blouse. And now if you've watched my videos, you know that I wear my clothes over and over again. So this is what we do over here. We wear our clothes because we bought them, we love them, we wear them. So again, orange blouse. I'm going to pair this with a pair of red pants. And these are directly next to each other on the color wheel. So they are touching each other and they look great together. So of course, this outfit works for me. I feel like I want to extend the red a little bit, so I'm going to go with a pair of red pumps. That way I'm still only wearing the 2 colors and it doesn't feel so overwhelming. Now, if I want to get a little extra, get a little funky, which, that's who I am, I would throw on a tan blazer on top of this. So this is a tan faux leather blazer, and I love how these 3 colors look together, especially with the barrel pant and the blazer. It's just, this is chef's kiss for me. Okay, now I'm going to show you my absolute favorite color combination. And these are actually not next to each other, but they are one away. So we have orange and pink. And yes, girl, I'm wearing this same orange blouse again because I love it. And it looks great with this pair of fuchsia pants. Now, again, we're not using the exact pink or not using the exact orange, but because we have all of these color options in the color wheel, that gives us so many more ideas on which colors can go well together. So again, I'm choosing orange and pink, and these are 2 ring away from each other, which means they're close enough for me, and it works. Okay, now that we've done monochrome in the same family, we've done colors that are touching each other on the wheel and colors that are one away on the wheel. Now we're going to go opposites. So let's look at 2 colors that are opposite each other on the wheel, and that is red and green. And I know it sounds very Christmas, but we're going to try it anyway and see what it looks like. So I'm wearing these same pair of red pants, girl, same ones, and I'm going to wear a green blouse with it. And this is actually showing you two things. It's showing you, one, that you can wear and rewear the clothes that you already have in your closet. You don't always need to go out and buy something. But two, obviously showing you how to wear different colors together. Okay, now if this one is feeling a little too Christmassy for you, what you can do is go down a little bit in the color wheel. So we can use a pink pant, like a light pink, as opposed to going with the dark red, and that will still look good because, again, the colors are opposite each other. So I'm going to wear this pair of Hanifa jeans that are in this beautiful pink color with the same green blouse, and now I don't look like Christmas anymore. All right, I'm going to show you one more option of using colors that are opposite each other on the color wheel. So I'm going to go with purple and yellow. And these sound very stark, which it can be. I've worn purple and yellow together before with a pair of red shoes, and I think that outfit was great. But in this case, I'm going to show you a lighter purple, so like a lilac or lavender color with, yes, the same yellow pants that I wore earlier. So here's the look. All right, girl, that is it. Those are all of my color tips. And once you start to implement these and once you start to use the color wheel, you kind of get it in your head and you won't need to use the color wheel anymore. It'll just be like, oh, I think this and this will look good together. And you just start to feel more confident in yourself and your choices and in what you have in your closet. So if this was helpful, please be sure to thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, be sure you subscribe to my channel so you can see more of my videos and help me reach more people. And I will see you next time.